Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this little keychain that I got. See this? It is a Munio defense keychain, and the way it works is you hold it in your hand and you can either hit your attacker using your keys or you can stab them with this little thing over here. If you look at this video, they give you a little tutorial of how to defend yourself from a choke from behind. Look at that. Look at that. That actually hurts, by the way. That really hurts. Okay, so that is what I saw. And I really think this is a really good tool because there is a lot of crazy people or people who might, take advantage of you or try to attack you or try to rob you late at night. Yesterday, I didn't say this on stream because this was after stream, but while I was looking through one of the bags, and there was a brief period of time that I was alone, I was looking through the bags. I looked up, and there was this guy directly looking at me, and he was at the corner of that market, and he was smoking a cigarette. But when I looked up, he was intensely looking at me, and it kind of, it was not just like, oh, I'm checking you out. It looked very, how would I say it? It looked like he was thinking of robbing me. And the reason why I say that, it was this very direct, very unnerving gaze, and it was like his he was directly looking at me, and his whole body was facing me, even though his face was facing me, even though his body was facing to the left. It was just, it wasn't a friendly face. And that was something that, when I saw it, I thought, oh crap. Oh crap. But I remember when I went to that martial arts training, they said, okay, be on guard, make sure that they don't think that they can take advantage of you. So what I did is I returned the look back, and then I grabbed out my phone and I called my voicemail. I called my voicemail and I said, hey, where are you right now? And I said, oh, okay, you're 2 minutes away. And like a minute later, this person just walked away. I feel, pretty, lucky or pretty happy that that person just kind of walked away. Like I said, I had no problem with people looking at me, but there was something about that one individual when they were looking at me. It was just, it seemed like it was really up to no good. Really up to no good. So I found this a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago. I think it was last month for sure. Last month or early, the previous month to that. And I just had this lying around. This was before, what happened in Manhattan. I never thought about using it until for sure today in the morning because, after what happened yesterday, that kind of tells me even if I am, aware of my surroundings, I do need to be on guard because the thing is if I am, busy, distracted, looking through stuff, right? It's easy for someone to sneak up behind me, and that's exactly what happened that time in Manhattan. It possibly could have happened yesterday, and this is something that I truly believe will happen again. It's just a matter of time, and I really want to be prepared. So I'm gonna start carrying this with me. I'm also thinking about changing my choice of pants. Right now, I'm wearing leggings all the time. I like them because they're light and they're stretchable, and well, I like the prints, but I don't have pockets. That's the only downside. If I am looking through stuff, right? One hand is always busy holding a flashlight. The other one is kind of fumbling with undoing stuff. So if I get attacked for whatever reason, I need to have really quick access about getting a tactical keychain or tactical pen out if I'm not holding it on my wrist. So I either have two things. Either A, make sure it's easily accessible on my purse, or B, keep them inside of a jean pocket of sorts, and that way I can just whip it out. If someone attacks me from behind, I can just turn around and just start, boom, 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 boom. I have no problem attacking a person at this point in time. I think it was because of that guidance of, hey, if someone is attacking you, you don't just freeze up. You need to, go and attack back and just ward them off. It's not trying to, gouge their eyes. It's not trying to cause them huge amounts of pain. The whole idea is just have them back away and that's it. But I don't want people to think that, hey, if they try to do something, I'm not going to do anything. My first experience, you guys know, I completely froze up. Yesterday, when I saw that person, I realized, okay, this is kind of like your second time. Don't make the same repeat as the first time. Yeah, just think common sense. What would you do? Most likely this person is, if they are going to do something, they see an opportunity. Since I am alone and, I'm not the biggest person, I'm definitely not the strongest looking person. So I had to think on my feet. So that is my plan of what I'm going to do. Carry this on me. Either keep this on a front pocket of a purse or start wearing pants. I don't really like wearing pants too much, like jeans, since it's more restrictive. Leggings are a lot more flexible. Yeah. Yeah, fanny packs. Okay, so George said use a fanny pack. Oh, I could use a fanny pack, George. I might be I might bring the 1980s, 1990s back. I could, but I also keep in mind I also carry a purse on me. Yeah. I carry a crossbody. You guys might be familiar with it. I have like a crossbody, the sports sack. One of the things that someone told me in Hawaii is it said, Erica, you can tell who's a tourist in New York and who's not. And I said, what do you mean? And they said, a real New Yorker would know not to wear a purse, not to carry a purse. You would always carry a crossbody because it's easy for someone to just pull the purse off of you and just run away. And that's something that really stuck on me. I stopped buying purses for that reason. I don't buy, if I buy anything, it would be a crossbody for sure. There are times, of course, you see me with those Fresh Direct bags, but that's just transporting stuff. My main purse is always going to be a crossbody unless I'm with, a group of people or I'm with someone else. Let's say I'm going to dinner with Louis, then I could wear a purse. But, a regular two-handle purse that goes on one shoulder alone, I absolutely don't feel comfortable having a purse. And yeah, the experience that I've had, it just made me think, be aware, be prepared. If anything happens, I cannot just freeze. I know now if something happens to me, yell, scream, kick, stab, that kind of thing. Yeah. So Lewis is a martial arts instructor. So you just gotta defend yourself. Gotta make sure that you ward them off and don't be afraid. Go for the eyes or go for. I was like, oh my gosh, I gouged you. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable doing that, but worst comes to worst, maybe, who knows. I was also looking up mace or pepper spray. I don't know how successful that would be with me, just since it's much faster for me to just go at it with this rather than fumble with a little spray or whip out a spray and make sure I don't spray it on myself instead of attacker. It's not like I'm just going to a car, right? If I'm going to a car, I could carry a bottle of pepper spray with me. I could carry, something like this in my hand. But if I'm looking through bags, there's a part of me that's going to be a little distracted. So I'd rather have this stuff, easy to grab, easy to use in the event that I need to. Yeah, so I put a link in the description of this video for this product. I would say check it out. Of course, you don't have to buy it, but I really do think having some kind of like tactical pen or some sort of self-defense keychain is really the way to go. You do not want to be caught off guard. You do not want a person to try and overtake you. And I'm going to be practicing this stuff with Louis. Yeah, he probably will not be happy getting whacked with this little self-defense keychain. as I said, this thing is sharp. Like it's not, it's sharp in the sense it's not gonna draw blood, but it really hurts. Like if you poke yourself with it and just use a boom, it hurts a lot. This thing has a lifetime warranty, which I'm really, really, happy about. So hopefully I have this for many years to come. It's made out of plastic, and it's durable. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys. This is another one over here. Let's see what this one be. Let's look at that one. That hurts. Basically poke them as much as you can in certain areas. Yeah, so I know Lewis wants me to do Wing Chun training with him. However, I think Wing Chun is very useful, but I'm not going to get to Lewis's level or, a pretty competent level for quite some time. I rather just practice with this thing. Pretty simple. Hold it in your hand and just, go at it. Go at it. It really does hurt. I was poking myself on the arm with it. I was poking myself with the leg, and I was like, ow, this hurts. But that's good. If it hurts, it's good because that means it is effective. It is effective at warding off attackers. Oh, that's a good idea, MK. Okay, so MK said maybe I should use a headlamp that keeps my hands free. You know what? I do have a headlamp. Thanks for bringing it up. You know what I could do is I could just, when I initially go over there, use my flashlight and then afterwards use my headlamp. After I know something's going to be in there, use a headlamp. For this stuff, I like it because it's really discreet. I can just like that. And for my, for this, what was this? For this flashlight, in case I think I did tell you guys this. So I bought this with my YouTube revenue affiliate money. So every time I use this flashlight, I always think about you guys. Yeah, I have my my gear with the I bought the gear using my affiliate and my small little YouTube revenue. I think my headlamp was like $5 and I think this was $7. So this really is good, and I have to say it is so handy to really have a flashlight. I can't imagine going back to using my cell phone my cell phone flashlight. I tried it. It's really a pain, and I honestly don't feel very comfortable grabbing out my flashlight. My cell phone when I'm going through stuff, because it's like I think I don't want to drop it. I don't want to have someone think like, oh, okay, I can just grab her cell phone, and even though it's not an iPhone or anything, I rather just not put myself at risk. It's one of the reasons why when I do these videos, it's very short. You'll see it maybe like 5-7 minutes or so. I make sure before I do this stuff, like I kind of watch my surroundings, see who's around me. I don't have my camera out for that whole period of time. I'm usually just focused on, okay, put all the stuff that looks like it could be resellable or someone wants to steal away, zip my bag, that sort of stuff. If anyone wants to grab my bag that has food inside of it, then, they could feel free to take it. But in terms of my cell phone, my purse, I don't want people to take it. Yeah, I did hear also, Dora, some people said that if you want to blind someone temporarily, you kind of flash this at their eyes. I have to see how well that works, maybe. I think it's something like 500 lumens or 1,000 lumens. I can't remember. I think this was 300 lumens, but I might be remembering around, so that could work as well. Yeah, so I will keep that in mind. Thank you for that advice, MK. I do have a headlamp. I just don't have the, what was it? I think it's like the AAA batteries. Kind of, yeah. I'm so used to using my flashlight, grabbing it, if I go past something, just shine a light and then just put it back in my bag. Yeah, no knife. I don't feel comfortable handling a knife. And the reason why I don't feel comfortable handling a knife is I'm worried that if I have a knife, someone could easily disarm me and then I get stabbed, and that would not be a good thing. I know I scar very, very easily. Really don't want to possibly give a weapon to an attacker in case I lose my grip on it. Yeah. Yeah. For pepper spray, for instance, I found this out. You cannot buy pepper spray on Amazon and have it shipped to you out of New York lines. So people who buy pepper spray, they have to buy it from a pharmacy or they have to buy it within New York. You're only limited to buying, I think, two of them, and it has to be like that small travel size, not like riot gear size. Not riot gear size, and you have to show your ID. It's pretty regulated. I thought I could just buy this stuff on Amazon, have it shipped over, and say, okay, basically have the fire extinguishers of pepper spray in case anyone want to mess with me. But yeah, it's pretty regulated. These self-defense keychains are fine. I think tactical sticks or tactical pens are fine as well. Bear spray is definitely not allowed. And there's also a problem because if you use bear spray, I've heard that because it has like a wider surface area, there's a possibility it will affect you as well. Versus pepper spray, it's a little bit more targeted. You also have to practice with this stuff, right? You can't just like, oh, okay, use this pepper spray and then think, okay, well, if I buy it, I'll know how to use it. You have to know where to spray it, I guess. Like be more comfortable using it, not just whip it out at the time, for the first time when someone's attacking you. Yeah, no. Well, first of all, I don't feel comfortable getting a weapon. I don't even think it's legal having a what in New York. I have nothing against people who want to do conceal and carry. I'm not scared of using one. I've used one before. I think it's great for protection measures, but for me personally, I don't feel comfortable with I don't feel comfortable with that kind of ownership. That's just it. The people who I do know who do own those things, they're very, very cautious. So they have the safe. They make sure that the transport is, they're doing everything within guidelines. They're very respectful. It's not like they're just waving it around or something like that. They always make sure that what they do is just, there's a lot of checks and balances. Every single gun owner that I met in Hawaii, they take their stuff very, very seriously. And for me, I don't know how I feel about maintaining that stuff, making sure that, we have a dedicated safe for it. And yeah, and I don't want to carry it and then get overtaken, even if I have a concealed bag of sorts, one of those hidden pocket ones. Like, I don't feel comfortable with it. It depends, like I think some people they say like if someone has a weapon out, right, and they're drawing it to another person and someone else grabs a weapon and draws it to the person who has the weapon, then maybe it'll force that person who has the weapon, the attacker or the bad guy, shall I say, to put down his weapon. I like I said, I don't feel comfortable owning one of those weapons. I do respect people who have that weapon. I think that as long as you're a responsible owner, like I have no problems with it. But it's those people who just kind of, those wrongdoers who just have their, we're just packing that stuff, and that's the stuff that kind of like gets me. But from my understanding, or at least from what I think, I don't think the people who will be confronting a lone female, most like, I would like to think they wouldn't have one of those weapons. So maybe my keychain would work. I'm hoping so, but you know, if they do have one or if they do have a knife, then oh well. Yeah, so Chalker says, you know, never pull that on someone who's pointing at you. Yeah, so I don't own one. That's the thing. So like I said, I know that people who do have one, they tend to be very responsible. They know when to, you know, take it out. I obviously don't. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to, like, escalate it, like, that much. That's the thing. I just want to, make you know, kind of ward them off. I don't want to, you know, get into, like, a big-on fight with anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole purpose of this thing is so you can get away, or you can, like, if they were planning to, like, take my purse or something, then I could get away. It's not to just kind of engage them until, you know, someone gets seriously hospitalized. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys. I still think that it is very important to have some sort of keychain or self-defense pen to have. If something happened and someone wanted to do hand to hand with me, you know, I would be really, really screwed. Like 2 weeks ago. I feel a little bit more confident with certain techniques now. A little bit more, okay? I mean, it's not like 2 weeks ago. I was just like, what? You know, like, okay, if someone said that, I'd just be like wildly swinging kind of thing. So having some sort of self-defense keychain, at least it gives me a little bit more power to like whack a person a little, or you know, cause a little bit more damage versus, you know, my little tiny hands doing anything.
Erica?
Hey, hey, what's up? I was showing my little keychain. Hey, so these are the little recommendations of how to get away if someone does like a choke from behind. You want to practice with me?
Okay, turn it around the camera.
Huh?
Turn it around the
No.
camera.
Why?
You can show people what you learned.
Oh, whatever.
Come on.
No.
Does everybody in chat want to see what Erica's been learning?
No, I'll do that another
Does everybody
time.
in chat want to see what Erica's been learning?
No.
Okay, let's see. Can we
No.
get a vote going?
No.
Can we get a chant?
No.
I want to see. Erica doesn't want to
Okay,
demonstrate
okay.
what she's been learning.
The only thing that I've learned is you gotta like. Oh, you know what? This is.
Okay, George says let's see it. Who
Okay,
else?
you know
Come on,
what?
we need a vote here.
No, we can see it another day. I don't want to do it right now. Huh?
She's hitting me already.
What?
This is part of what she probably learned.
What? Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
okay.
can I hit you with
Dirty
my
dances.
keychain?
Let's see it.
Can I hit you with this keychain? Can I hit you with this keychain?
No.
What? Why can't I hit you
Take
with the
that.
keychain?
Try it.
Huh? What? But that's different. I am holding one hand using my little gimbal thing. Come on. And then plus I have the paper still on here. No.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, everybody wants to see.
No.
You have to turn the camera so that we can show.
No.
Why are you so shy?
Huh? Because I
You know
don't
there's
feel
gonna
like
be an
doing
audience.
that right now.
You know there's
huh?
gonna be an audience when you do this outside, right?
Yeah,
on 7th
but
Avenue.
I don't feel like doing that right now. What?
You're probably not gonna feel like doing it when someone's trying to beat you up.
Oh no, I think I'll have more adrenaline kicking through me for sure. What? I don't know why you think you can you think me sitting down having one hand holding this gimbal and me trying to defend myself with one hand.
No,
is really
you use the tripod because you have a little tripod on the gimbal.
Yeah, so what?
So you put it on the table and then we do.
No, I'll do it with you later. How's that?
Show her how much a keychain will protect from a big man.
From a big man?
No, it'll work.
Oh no, he's gonna feel that pain. I
No,
guarantee you on that.
She met with my martial arts instructor, and she's going to be meeting with him more later. And I wanted to showcase what she's been learning, but she's embarrassed. So
Well,
okay.
no, I mean like I've learned a few techniques, but the thing
She
is,
said she wanted to start her influencer journey, but did she really?
yeah, but you know what the thing is? The thing is that I just don't feel like doing that right now. How about this? I'll do it later with you when we're in the store. How's that? We have like better lighting
That's
over
going to
here.
be a long time.
Why? Why is it gonna be a long time? Why is it gonna be a long time? Look at that. He retreated. He retreated away. Yeah. No, you know what? This keychain is really no joke. I mean, it looks like a small little, like Fisher Price kind of plastic, but this thing actually hurts. It really does hurt if you poke yourself with it. So it's gonna cause some serious damage. If you don't believe me, go get one for yourself or find someone who has this and then have them attack you with it. It hurts. Oh, goodness. Yeah. This thing? That's it. See? So you hold from over here, and then you can attach the keys over here. I don't know if I'm gonna attach keys on here. Maybe, maybe not. And then you just kind of, you know, flick your wrist or you stab people with it. Okay, I gotta go.